Quick meme shoot. Soros and Murren. Stock sales before the Las Vegas massacre. Someone sent me a link to a search through a website. And you find the links go to a very specific series. A lot of YouTubers, but Steam It, which is not filtered for facts. WhatDoesItMean.com, which is run by a known fake story generator. The Event Chronicle, again, same thing. Conservative Post. I'm going to say this really quickly. I have to emphasize this. Why is it that you find a lot of traditionalists sticking their head up their ass, re-promoting conspiracy theories? Why? Why is that really happening that heavy? It's not a big problem I'm seeing on the liberal side. When your last method for proving a point is to fake your evidence. Anyway, Hal Turner radio show. The Evening News, New York Evening News. Okay, we got one. And it's asking whether it happened. WUCnews.com. GSI Exchange. $73 million from Las Vegas shooting. Soros. The Average Joe News Report. Not going there. Daily Coin, and then Patriot Crier. That's from the alternative search engine that someone sent me. Not one of the most common ones, but okay, that's fine. The other group of people that are heavily directly related to conservatism, investment people. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this really simply. If you invest in the stock market or bank on the economy, the majority of people who do this are incredibly panicky, paranoid people after a while, because you're banking on the economy and everything not tanking. You're literally at the mercy of the winds of change. So I can understand this, but that just makes me never want to invest. I don't want to end up being like that. So let's go on to Bing. Conservative Post again. WhatDoesItMean.com again. A fake story source. Again, same thing. We're getting about the same thing. Hal Turner radio show again. The Daily Coin, and this one goes, Impious Digest. Okay, cool. And of course, on these pages, it screams at full volume about, liberals and such. Okay. Now this is me typing in Soros, Murren sold stock before Vegas massacre. I'm not including all the interstitial words. I'm using the keywords to get these up pretty consistently. On Yahoo, WhatDoesItMean.com comes up first, then the Event Chronicle, Conservative Post, New York Evening News, GSI Exchange, Such and Such News, Impious Digest, Hal Turner Radio, Patriot Crier again, and then Average Joe News. Then we get over to Google, which is extremely manipulated by the evil forces on the internet. And my video pops up, and that pisses people off. It doesn't matter how few views. You could say I have 2 views. I came up. When I had a previous channel, it came up too. Triggered? Anyway, GSI Exchange comes up first on Google. And this is logged out or logged in. And then Truth Gypsy posted a video as well. What was going on with MGM? Zero Hedge. One of the last places on earth you can get a straight answer about anything. Zero Hedge is notorious for crap. What does it mean again? TheFringe.com. We get more variety here. We don't get the same old. Google's created. Western Free Press. Maybe they have something interesting. George Soros bet millions that MGM stock would drop after the shooting. Okay. Why did Soros podesta yada Quora? Podesta? Big Democrats did it. No conservatives ever do anything wrong on these websites. But anyway, that's on Quora. And it actually might say that these are wrong. Conservative Daily Post. Really? Then there's Reddit. 42 million Las Vegas MGM stocks shorted. I'd done videos about both of these. These were the regularly scheduled screw-arounds that they do to try to pump and manipulate the stock market. These are examples of a stock market manipulation. They do this all the damn time. They're rich, powerful people who have a lot of influence. But in the case of Soros, there's an actual specific history to it. Review Journal, commentary, MGM CEO risk angering... Oh, the link you weren't looking for at the 5-minute mark here. August 23rd, 2017, Jim Murren announced that he was going to cause... No, he announced he would match donations to a... well, he was angering many conservative customers. Controversial racial Marxist Soros yada yada blah blah blah. He donated money to a group of people out of his own pocket. And that made people very furious with him. So let's throw some dirt. He was also, he was one of them. Jim Murren, not Jim Morrison. And again, October 9th, 2017, the Event Chronicle had to bring it up. It wasn't stock dumping prior to this, and it wasn't over the timing they talked about. Also, a lot of people pointed out, well, here's the stock information. Yeah, and then you ignored the previous months or whatever. Some people even just falsified it. He ended up losing money in some cases, right? You knew that, right? Politics note. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Let's report on the news by saying, let's not politicize things and then talk about it. iShareTube. The Flat Earth... The Flat Earth Society. Of course. Deep Space Exposed on Twitter says it. Must be true. Investors Hub. Again, investors. IMO Wired. George Soros bet MGM Mandalay Bay. This story was redone over and over again. If you look up the time and date stamps, like almost immediately afterwards, everybody began looking for anybody they had an old score to settle with and then implicated them. You don't see any of the conservatives who did exactly the same thing being mentioned. You didn't look. The Post email. Puppet String News. Gee, I wonder if that's biased. Legitgov.org. Here we go. Inside Trading reported weeks before Las Vegas attack. October 11th. Report on NDB New World Order report. That's a trusted name in news. Townhall.com, billion-dollar Vegas company tied to terrorism organization. Okay, we can look that up, right? Facebook, skip it. Financing at Yahoo. MGM Conversations, and it's a comment someone left. He has blood on his hands. No, actually he doesn't. He didn't hurt anybody. If anybody's curious, this is called demonizing. These are rich people. I hate them. We don't want to take them down. I think Soros really is evil. But the thing is, if you're going to convict somebody like Hillary or whatever, it would be nice if you didn't falsify your data or just flat lie about generally everything and have an axe to grind that is just getting dulled instead of sharper. Media Matters. Conspiracy theories being spread about Las Vegas massacre. This is one of them. Dr. William Mount. We'll skip this shithead. Next. I'm sorry. That can't be the... I mean, I'm sorry that I shouldn't have said that. He's probably a good guy. Maybe it's a different person I'm thinking of. I'm sure it is. I probably got that wrong. Steve Piezinski. Amadeus blah blah blah. freerepublic.com. Investor, insider trading, and financial anomalies continually, and you look specifically only at one group. You don't look at the conservatives doing the same thing. Tiger droppings. Yeah, that's a good name for your website. Complete crap. But it growls. Rogue news, on and on and on. I'll leave the search engine strings below. You can read all this. You have to show that this is an abnormal set of behaviors beforehand and after. He's done the same thing since then, both of these guys. And you'd have to show that you actually looked up all the conservatives that did the same thing. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. Bye.